Hey, what's up? It's Shao Style. Got another random video here for you guys, and on this video is gonna be one of those, yeah, no fucking shit, type of videos that it has a lot of common sense all around it. But most of my videos, I kind of keep in mind that people are starting out, or I may talk about my experience when I started out, or things that may help others to just to step up their games, especially if you're starting out. So that's mainly what I aim for with most of my videos. Now, when I started out, working for YouTube channels, in this case, Paul primarily, I mainly didn't really had a good audio setup, I didn't know much about audio. I just cared mainly about, the visual stuff, right? Editing the video, doing, VFX, primarily focus on VFX only. And I didn't care too much about audio because, my focus was just visually, visual effects and editing. And that's all I cared for. However, one thing you will learn, especially nowadays, is that you are expected to do more than one job. If anything, you should expect that, you're going to be working. You're going to have multiple hats. You can be not only the editor, but you're also going to be the audio guy. You're going to be pretty much, maybe a music composer. You're going to do this, you're going to do that. There's many hats that you're going to end up skills you have to develop, if you want to work, because that's just how it is, especially with software nowadays and all the vast amount of information available in regards to tutorials and all that stuff. There's really no excuse not to improve your skills. So like I said, when I started editing for other people, I didn't really had a good audio setup. I just added a little bit of compression maybe. I added increased the audio, waveforms and whatnot. I didn't know what I was doing. And also mainly I didn't have the right tools. Literally I just had some shitty $10 fucking headphones that I got from Ross or whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were from Ross. When you have shitty headphones, there's a lot of frequencies that you do not hear. If anything, a lot of shitty headphones, they try to compensate by having too much bass. Pretty much they want to sound better than they really are worth, right? And you don't want that. If anything, you want to get some headphones that are more audio correct, right? You want to hear as much of correct frequencies as possible, just like having a monitor that pretty much shows true color, right? You want to have a monitor that shows exactly what you're looking at so you can adjust the color correctly, right? Same thing with audio. You want to have a good set of audio headphones, that way you can hear the audio as is, so you can adjust accordingly, right? So I don't know about gaming headphones, to be honest. If anything, I probably wouldn't suggest it, but if you have gaming headphones, then I guess just use that for the time being. But most headphones, you gotta be careful. If they're enhanced bass or whatever, then you want to try not to use those types of headphones, right? Because like I said, you want to get the most accurate type of audio possible. If you have headphones that just have way too much bass, then pretty much that's all you're gonna hear is way too much bass. So when you're correcting the audio, it's not gonna sound as good because you could be either removing too much bass, then by the time you render the video and then you upload it, and other people are gonna hear a very low quality audio because you haven't had good headphones to begin with. Another thing that has helped me out is pretty much that my headphones, they are a bit noise canceling. That's something you have to look into as well. The funny thing is even though if I'm not editing audio or if I'm just doing visual stuff, I wear my headphones because it does cut out a lot of audio that's going on around me, right? Could be someone in the house is vacuuming, or they're listening to music, or they're talking or something. I put on my headphones and that helps me just to concentrate more on what I'm doing because they're noise canceling. So that's something else you gotta keep in mind. Another one thing I would definitely encourage you to check out is look into a dedicated audio box, direct interface. The one that I have is the Scarlett 2i4. I mainly got this box because I wanted to be able to connect my guitar into my computer, right, so I can compose music. However, I started to mess around with it and I got curious and I compared the audio from connecting my headphones to my computer to the motherboard. I compared that audio with listening through my audio interface box, and the audio from the audio interface box is way better. It's more crisp. It's not necessarily that it sounds better, it just sounds more clear. I'm able to hear more frequencies, right? Kind of if you were to compare, if you were to color correct on a monitor that is more color accurate, obviously you're gonna have a more color accurate image and more accurate results, right? And that's pretty much what you want. You want to have more clear, accurate audio signals so you can correct them better. So that's something that I learned to appreciate with my my Scarlett 2i4, right, along with my headphones. The cool thing about this audio interface box is that it's very portable. It just needs USB power and it works great. I even took this to me when I went with Paul to Las Vegas. Along with my headphones, and it's small enough to be packed away, and it the box is made out of aluminum. It's very sturdy. It's good quality. It's a very good quality box. And for the price, I think I got it for like $200 at the time. It is worth it. But like I said, I got this mainly to play guitar, right? So maybe you can find an audio interface that is not as expensive, just mainly so you can like plug in your headphones, so you can get more accurate audio signals, right? So, anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, definitely focus on getting some better like tools for your audio quality, abilities, such as maybe getting some noise canceling headphones. Try to get headphones that are not enhancing bass too much. You want to get them to be as audio quality as accurate as possible. Same thing with get an audio interface box. Those things will work out. So they'll cost money, but in the long run you'll be very happy, And like I had these things for like years now, so they last. So anyways, that's all I got for you. Take care and peace.